What's up, CCW? Hope everybody's doing well. Special shout out to those who are starting classes today. There's a bunch of campuses across Northeast Florida that are beginning today. And so special shout out to you, but cheering for all of the students, regardless of what campus you're on, or even if you're not attending classes this semester. CCW is here for you. We are cheering for you. We are praying for you. So in this series of reels, I am connecting CCW's Rule of Life, that's prayer, study, service, and wonder, with our Isaiah 61:4 verse and the three words that we pull out of it: rebuild, renew, restore. And today, I want to look at the second word, renew. Comes from the phrase within Isaiah 61:4, they will renew ruined cities. Now, there's a lot of practical hands-on stuff we could talk about related to renew. We talked about a lot of that last week with rebuild, but I want to take a different angle with renew. And because when I think about renew, one of the things that I think about is that there are things in our past, things in our collective story even, things that have happened to us, ways that we have approached problems that we want to bring forward for a new generation. We want to bring renewal in those ideas. And that's what I want to think about. Like, what does it mean to be people who look into our past, look into our collective story, and decide, hey, we got to bring that back. Now, let me be clear. Not everything needs to be brought back. There are some things that need to be remembered, and we need to not do that again. There's some things that need to be brought up, and we're like, that was a bad idea. That was a bad approach. That was not human. Let's not do that again. But there are some things, there are some ideas, some approaches. There is even, can I say, ancient wisdom that we want to hold on to and even reframe for a new season, a new generation, a new era. So this is where the pillar of study really comes in. CCW's second pillar in our Rule of Life, study, where we're bringing that particular practice into our lives. And this is where I'm hoping that everybody would consider how they might be people who bring renewal to cities, if you will. But I want to speak to those who specifically have majors like history. Shout out to the history majors, and the ways that we're able to look at history. And yes, we're obviously able to say, let's not do that again. But we're also able to say, did you see what we used to do? Did you see what we did back there? We should do that again. We should do that for our time. We should do that for this moment, but we should really think about doing that again. I want to think about those who are even in majors like philosophy and theology. There's something there, something in those majors that's about renewal. But even those who are in like care professions who are going to this, there's something about going into someone's history and reminding them of the past we used to tread. And so I just want to say to all of us, friends, that there is ancient wisdom that we need for today. Our ancestors have something to bring to us today. There are even old approaches that with new framing would be helpful. And so, friends, I want you to really think about renew. I want you to think about the pillar of study, and just know that we are here for you and you are deeply loved by God. See you, CCWians.